everybody, welcome to the Buffalo Brotherhood. I am Ryan. This is Sailaway, the sailing simulator. I don't know why I have to say it like that. Zoe wants to say hi.
No, I'm going outside.
Okay, high five for going outside. Have a good time. Put your shoes on. Take the dog with you. Yeah. All right. We are sailing. We're doing the Tahitian Challenge or the Territorial Loop. Tiatora. I don't know how you say it. I've been able to say it right this whole time. Last episode, we learned that this island was once owned by Marlon Brando, and now has a big resort on it called the Brando, sitting on the location of his previous beach home. I bought it from a dentist. It was great. It was good times. Other than that, we are ready to turn. And turn we will. Don't want to turn too much. We're going to get into the wind. Our sails are going to go lax. Now, if we're doing this for real, now's the time when you switch your lines over. You throw the jib line over or whatever, and then you get the beam so it's not going to kill anybody. And then finally you start putting some pressure back on it. Let the wind sort of take it. And the wind wants to push you. I love our solar panel here, charging our cell phone and our GPS. Now we're standing up on the wheel, or on the side here, on the leeward side. No, this should be the windward side, wouldn't it be? Lee is where it leans, I think. I don't know. I feel like I'm just filling you guys up with a bunch of misinformation. Because I read a few books and owned a sailboat like 10 years ago. But I love it. I love this game. I just the aesthetics, the feel, the way it looks. You can take it as serious or as silly as you want, and sort of it works out. It works out. Okay, we're gonna actually pull this way. We want this to be a good angle so we can rush that home. So let's see. Would it be actually less miles if we just went straight to this point and went out? It could be, but it wouldn't be as fun. You need that? Give it here. Zoe's got to take her medicine. Zoe's been taking allergy medicine because she's had chronic earaches for a while. She's going to have her tubes put in her ears when we get back from vacation. So we've been giving her allergy medicine now to keep her nice and dried out. Let me tie your shoes. Okay. I can do that because Sailaway Simulator is not a game that needs to be babysat as much. There you go. Chew it up. Give me your foot. All right, folks, say it with me now. We cross and go under. Pull it tight. Go up the tree, around the tree, and through the hole. Pull it tight. You want me to double knot it?
Yeah.
Then we just cross and go under again. Boom. Next shoe. All right, you guys heard it the first time. Say it with me this time. We cross and go under. We go up the tree, around the tree, and through the hole. Zoe can actually tie her shoes. She just uses the two-loop method, and sometimes she doesn't want to do that. Lucy, go outside. We have a nice fenced-in backyard. I wouldn't say nice, I guess. We have a fenced-in backyard. And I've always been under the mindset that the kids should be able to use it and go out there. And as long as they take the dog with them, because the dog will bark at anybody who's different or strange. So even if our neighbors come out who've known us for years, if they come outside, the dog will always let me know that they're there. Whether that's good or bad or not, I don't know. It's a parenting decision I've made, though. So, and we check on each other from time to time. Make sure we're good. Time distance is 4 minutes this time. So I'm gonna speculate to say it's probably another 4 minutes back up here, then probably another 6 minutes down to here, and then we're down. Then we got the end. So about 2 minutes per loop. Wants me to remove the reef. I'll be happy to. Be happy to remove the reef. Oh, let's add the reef. There we go. Seven knots. Okay, we got 3 out of the 4, which isn't bad. Those two are both look good. We're just sailing along, guys. Just sailing along. Nothing too much, nothing pressing to worry about at this point. Which is good. Which is good. Moving in. Let's see. I'm so far off on my calendar wise. I have no idea when this video comes out. 18 knots. Do we reef? Do we not reef? I say we don't reef. We're going 7 knots. It's not the 10 knots we were getting on the north side of the island, but it's decent. Let's see. Let's do that. There you go. I don't know. Does that make it too hard to see the numbers up here? Parent wind angle is a little bit shallow, but we're going 7 knots, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much because the true wind angle is not. The apparent wind angle just factors in how fast our boat's going, I think. So it subtracts like the wind. That can't be right. I don't know what. Let's read it. The angle of the wind as you experience it. This differs from true wind angle because the boat moves. Oh, I was right. So because we're moving in a certain speed, it sort of reduces the angle in which the wind is coming in. The faster we go, the less we feel the wind. The true wind angle is unaffected by the speed of the boat. Let's see. Less than a minute, we're going to turn back up. We're going to tack back up. We debated on whether or not to hold this line to this point. What's it say? If we did that, what would it be? Oh, we don't know. Seven minutes. That's probably the smarter move. Let's be honest. We are getting pretty far away from the from the sea, or pretty deep into the ocean. But I think that's the smarter move. You move the waypoints till they get in line with another waypoint, and you get sort of that bloppy motion, or that bloppy, and that deletes the waypoint. So we can sort of clean up our mess. I don't know if we need to, but it's giving me something to do, so we're doing it. So if I bring this all the way in, there you go. That's got a nice little triangle. A nice little triangle. Oh. This is our next waypoint. Oh good, the waypoints are all messed up. That's alright. We know what they are. We know what they are. 3 miles to go. That has not changed. There we go. I fixed it. Now, I probably won't even see a red line. I'll see a green line again, and I'll be very upset. But that's okay. I will have enjoyed making these videos, if nothing else. I've enjoyed learning about Territora. I've enjoyed seeing the sunrise. And the storm move in and then move off. I mean, it was a beautiful way for me to spend my morning. Took you guys a week, but it was a beautiful way for me to spend my morning. It says 3 minutes still. Zoom in here a little bit more. We could probably trim the angle just a little bit. That's perfect. Oh, a little bit too shallow. Perfect. 45. Right on the nose. Let's get back up to 7 knots. Come on. Tighten that jib sheet. 6.8. Come on. So I'm looking at this angle. Getting nervous about this angle. We'll see what happens. I do want to start heading back, you know. Can't see land anymore. Oh, maybe just a little bit right there. Minute and a half. Come on, I want 7 knots. Make it happen, crew. How much would I have to push this out to get that straight up and down? How many minutes does that add to the equation? Back to 3 minutes. I think it'd be worthy 3 minutes. I think that's a worthy 3 minutes. Because my issue here is I want to make sure that when I'm sailing up, I'm not fighting the wind still. And if I look at this angle here, that's definitely more than 45. That's getting real close to 45. 45 would be half of 90. So if 90 is going this way, 45 would be cutting that in half. Maybe that's about right. Where's that put us at? 2 minutes. 2 minutes till we're making the turn. Okay, we can do that. We can do 2 minutes to make the turn. Geometry. Stretching. What's this line? What's it pointing to? no tooltip that comes up when I'm over it. Nothing that looks like it's coming off the boat in any particular direction. Okay, move reef. I can do that. Should be enough. Tighten the main a little bit. Two miles to go. And we've hit our point, so let's fix our sight line here, and we're going to turn towards the wind again. Pause once we get into the iron. So we'd switch all of our lights around, make sure the boom doesn't come around and kill anybody. And fight that, because it's going to start pushing your nose. We want to fight that nose push. Alright. Straighten me up. Check this out. Right there in the water. .52 knots. Didn't have to do much because, again, we kept the angle pretty much the same. It just went from the downward, or we just switched the sides. If we went from port to starboard or starboard to port, whichever one it is. We should come in 13 minutes. That's not too bad. I'm just excited to actually start seeing the stuff again, the land again. Bring this over here like such, and we'll just wash that loose. We'll bring this in behind my boat. There we go. 1 mile to go. 1 nautical mile to go, which we're going 6. Should do in about 10 minutes. This is 13, but surprised we're not going faster. Come on, go faster. Tighten up, trim those sails. Come on. At 17 mile an hour wind, there's no reason we're not going at least 7 knots. Okay, we reefed it down. Sitting in the water better. 6.9. That's fine. Oh, there's 7. Okay, I feel a lot better going 7. What's this line? Do we know what this line is? I don't. Goes around the front that way. Goes around the front this way. And I can't click on it. Oh, is it the lead car? No, this is the lead car. Which is adjusting this thing. How far back the jib anchors. So if we jig it up here, then we get more curve in our foresail. $11 minutes. Speed dropped for a minute there. Back up to it. Just excited to get to be able to see land again. Is that it over there? Land ho! So this must be the main island that the resort is on, because it's Onati. Or one Tati, one Onati maybe, right there. Ooh, less than 10 now. Picking up speed. 54 is our true wind angle. That's not bad. Still have our heading locked. Alright, let's look around. Beautiful. Climb to the top. Like Kevin Costner in Waterworld. There that is. So 2 miles off. Can we see 2 miles off? No, we cannot. It's misting up here. Sun has definitely rised over the last 3 or 4 videos. Remember we were worried about that it was setting instead of rising? Yeah. It feels almost like driving rain. You get down here in the boat. I'm not feeling it. I'm getting a little bit of... But I think that's spray from this, isn't it? Not sure. 9 minutes to go. 6.7 velocity on course. Distance to waypoint. 1 nautical mile. Counting down. Oh, I hope this gives us a sticker. Oh, I hope this gives us a sticker. We won't know until we... Oh, goodness. Turned into the wind a little bit. Are these depths? 1 foot, 18 foot. Is it 440 feet where we are right now? That's crazy. Must be what it is, though. Be real careful right there. Must be the reef. Now it says 3 foot. Now it says 9 foot. There's 1 foot. 20 foot, 10 foot, 20 foot. It's not quite consistent. Maybe it just gives you the most dangerous areas? I don't know. Get back. Get back to the boat. Six minutes to go now. 0.75 of a nautical mile. What's this one? Depth. It is 12. Yeah, that's what that is. It's cool. Hey, learn something new every day. That's what I always think. I mean, not always say it, but I think it. There's lots of information here that I don't quite rightly know how to use just yet. So 5.5, so about 6 minutes to get there. How often does it update based on the speed? I mean, I could drop my sails right now. I could mess up and lose a lot of speed right now. Less than 5 minutes. Less than just about a half mile. Okay, now we should be able to see it. Ah, right there. Do I have a red line or is it just a green line? Can we see the resort? Right over there somewhere. Red line or green line? It's hard to say. I can't. It looks like a red line. Maybe. Sailing through this choppy water. 3 minutes. 4/10. Oh no. Is it that one? Is it the further back ones? Either way, we're going to stay positive. Oh, look at these big waves coming in. Nothing's being broke by the atoll anymore. It's like the Castaway scene. Is it just supposed to be ocean spray? I've heard about it, but I've never experienced it. What a neat little boat. What a neat little boat. Oh, it does go to that one. It is hitting the first ones. That's good for us. That's good for us. Alright, let's get down here. Come on. Bring it home. Almost clicked it by instinct at this point. Don't need to though. 7.1. Okay. Bring it home. GPS. 2 minutes. I'm getting excited. Wants me to do a whole bunch of stuff to the ship. Go for it. Want to do it? Do it. Switch to the NR4. The wind speed's coming up. Look at us. We're going to start bleeding speed now. Quicker, man, quicker. Heave ho. I picked some of the most gaudy colors for the sails on this ship. Okay. And changed his mind. Oh, game. Make it hard, game. You gonna do the jib? There it is. Less than a minute away. Make sure we're gonna hit it. Now prepare your ears. That foghorn that goes off is always a pain. Assuming it goes off. We're gonna finish strong. There it is. Yeah, we finished it. In no time flat. And now it's day. Now it's dark. So they must have the moon sort of set at that time because it was not. Remember how we talked about it being 7 o'clock? Now it's 3:18 in the morning. That's probably why I was so confused. That's what I'm going to say. All right, we are going to switch boats back to the ocean cruiser because I want to see where the stickers are on this guy. Oh, not this guy. I know where the stickers are on this guy. The Caribbean Rose. I haven't been on this thing in a while. Which, honestly, like, this boat's probably way more expensive than the rest. But if I was going to be on a boat, this is the one I would want to be on. I mean, look at all the people you could have on it. Just hanging out. You could bring the pilgrims over on this thing. Okay, let's look around. It's so pretty. There they are. Right there. So there's the Barbados one. So we'll have to load and reload to see if we get the other one. But it's cool that they're on all the boats. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. Do you want me to load and reload? We can load and reload. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a like if you like that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to know more. I'm still loving Sailaway, and I'm excited to see what they're going to add to it. So anytime you guys want to jump in and take a look, make sure that you stop by the channel. We're going to do videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and then Sunday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, excuse me. Oh, I don't think we got it. Because it was 2 at the bottom before, right? Oh, that's going to be a bummer. Alright. That's a bummer, but that's okay. Honestly, we had fun doing it regardless, so I'm not going to be too worked up about it. We can look at the activities and see if that one is still available. Yep, still available. That's fine. We'll try it again some other time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.